G'day. Kiss Lass, well cameo, standing in for Trooper Cody. We just made the Kiss Lass video. What I'm going to tell you about is a Thebarton Barracks story. When I was a very young police officer, 22 probably, had to go and do a course, training course. It's the sort of thing you did when you'd been out on the road a couple of years. They got you back in, went to Thebarton Barracks. This was we were in a classroom that was from the 1917 construction of Thebarton Barracks, one of the upstairs classrooms. You opened up the double doors and went on to stand on the veranda of the first floor. Wonderful building. But the story I want to tell you, the training story I want to tell you, is a story, let me be blunt, that scared the shit out of me. It was a video that stuck in my mind from that day forward and is still in my mind today, because it was a terrifying training video. And what it showed was an officer of the Los Angeles Police Department. He was an older bloke, he was an overweight bloke, and he was a bit slovenly. And he was partnered with a junior man, gung-ho, fresh out of the police academy. And they're on patrol. And they're driving around on night shift. Night shift. Fair dinkum, don't know if you've ever worked night shift, but it's a bastard. Especially in winter, especially say Sunday night, Monday night, you know. It's so boring. So what happened is, this old, fat, poor attitude officer says to his gung-ho partner, "You drive, I'm going to sleep. Don't wake me up." And so the seasoned veteran officer leans back in the chair, pulls his hat down over his eyes and goes to sleep. He's soundly dozing away, and suddenly, bang, 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 gunshots. Wakes up. The car, police car, is stationary. He looks. His partner is not in the car. He jumps out of the car, and there's his partner lying on the ground. When he heard the gunshots, there was a squeal of tyres as well. The copper runs up, the old one, the veteran runs up to his partner who's on the ground. Clearly, he's pulled over a car. The old copper hasn't even woken up when he stayed asleep. The young guy's got out of the car and approached the car. Gunshots. There's his partner down on the floor. The guy reaches for his radio. Says, 1 Adam 12, officer shot, need assistance. And the radio operator says, 1 Adam 12, give us your location. And the old veteran copper goes, and he looks around in the dark. And he can't see a thing. And the radio operator says, 1 Adam 12, what's your location? 1 Adam 12, send us your location. And the old guy who was asleep when his partner pulled over and got shot doesn't have a clue where he is and doesn't have a clue where to send an ambo. I tell you what, you would never go to sleep on night shift after seeing a training video like that. And you make damn sure that you tell your partner never to do anything without you knowing exactly what's going on. That's why often when you see in movies and TV shows, one thing that's realistic is a sergeant or a supervisor will say to a young recruit, "Where are you?" And the young recruit would go, "I don't know, what do you mean?" It's because you've got to know where you are all the time. Anyway, Thebarton Barracks training video. Thanks for your help, Cameo. As you can see, all of our horses are completely out of control at this joint.